What's up, everybody? So I just want to do a quick video about Meytal Cohen. She just put out a new video. I'm not exactly sure how long. I didn't really check the date. But yeah, the reason I want to do this video is because, this really explains where I'm coming from as well. She did a video, which I will supply the link down below, and you can watch it. But it's her speaking in front of a bunch of people and her explaining, her journey from Israel to LA because she wanted to be a famous drummer. And then the passing of, I believe it was her mom or her dad. I think it was her mom. No, I believe it was her dad. Dad passed, and then she told her mom she wanted to go to Los Angeles to become a famous drummer. And then she said that, obviously that didn't go well with her mom because, who's thinking that their kid's going to be a famous drummer? I mean, what are the odds? Especially when he moved to Los Angeles. But, she moved to LA and she overcame the odds. And then she was talking about almost signing a bad deal with a music label because she felt like she wasn't going to be any bigger than what she was, and she was just gonna go with it and sign it anyway. And it's a good thing that she didn't, because they would have owned all these rights to her songs and she would have really got nothing in return, which basically, you want to talk about the music industry or labels. Yeah, that's typical. That can happen very quick and you wouldn't even know what the hell happened right underneath her feet, just swooped up from underneath you. But she's talking about her journey, and I found it very inspiring to listen to. And I have a similar journey. I mean, I've been homeless. I served in the military and had a lot of stuff happen. Found out I was adopted at 21. My mom just died a year ago. My dad died 2003. He got involved with a few things he shouldn't have, or a certain person that he shouldn't have. And, I'm from Los Angeles County myself, and I just moved here to Utah about a year ago. And I'm starting this website with my, because of this concept that I thought about a year and a half ago or so. Actually longer, almost 2 years ago. And, when you really put your ideas and your goals out there and you want to present them to the public and say, hey, check me out, check out my site, or check out my business, or whatever idea you have, and people just want to shoot you down. And it's a shame because people don't understand what you're going through. They're not taking the time to realize what's going through your mind or what you're going through at that present moment or in your life as a whole. And everybody wants to say you're just not going to make it. It's just not going to happen. And I think it's very good when you start a business I think it really depends on your past. If you don't have confidence or self-esteem to begin with, it's just not going to last. Your passion will die very quickly, and I should say your motivation or your goals will die very quickly. Your passion will never die, because that's just what you're into, it's what you love. But your motivation to pull through with it will die, because of the fact that, I love seeing people that have been through so much crap in their life and they just don't let it get to them, and they just keep going and going and going because of the fact that they've been through so much in their life that they've already proved to themselves that they can overcome those obstacles. So when you get through these people, I just sent a Snapchat not too long ago about advertising my site. Hey, don't forget to go on DittyDum.com and sign up for our newsletter about our launch in 2017, our beta launch. And the first message I got was from this individual that simple message. It said, "Fuck off." And I thought, in my mind, I'm thinking, well, you too, buddy. But and overall, to me, it's hilarious because when you really look at these people that are telling you these negative things and filling your mind with negative thoughts and being pessimistic about what you're doing, they're not even doing it. I don't even know why they're mad about it or why they have a bad attitude about it. It's like, you're not the one spending money. It's not your idea. I'm just advertising it out there. You don't like it, look the other way and shut up. But, it's just funny to me when you get people that do that. And it's like, well, you know what? And then you kind of, and then sometimes if you're able to, you can look at those people if they have like a profile on Facebook or something, and look at their posts. Look at it. You know, it's filled and generated with just so much hate and stupid posts and negative things, and you know, and then you're like, oh, okay, well now I get it. He's just an asshole, and he's not really going to amount to anything. I'm not saying that I wish that upon him, but from the way he's acting, it's not going to be any better for him. So whatever, I don't care. I don't care about his opinion or his thought or about my idea or my concept or my business or whatever. It's not ultimately up to him anyway. I really don't care. But, you know, I like hearing stories like that from Meytal, like Meytal's story, you know, overcoming all these obstacles, especially coming from another country and really not knowing anybody. And the first thing that she said that she, I think it was America's Got Talent or something, that she put in a video to submit so she can go on the show, and they just didn't like her video, so they didn't have her on the show. And it was actually the video that she had on YouTube of her doing the rendition of Toxicity with the two females that are doing the violins, and she played drums to it, which I saw that video a long time ago and I thought it was awesome. I couldn't stop watching it. I subscribed to her channel a long time ago. But yeah, I've been following up on her, and you know, if you're a huge music fan and you're just always looking for new things and new music or new people coming out of the woodworks, then you would know who Meytal Cohen is. If not, then look her up now and check out her videos. She does covers. She plays drums to songs that are out there, from like Slipknot to Tool to System of a Down, Korn, whatever. But she is an awesome drummer, and I'm not here to advertise or anything, believe me. I mean, I'm not in cahoots with her, we don't talk or nothing, but I just wanted to talk about her video that she posted about her overcoming her obstacles, and I thought it was very inspiring because I'm doing the same thing myself, and even though I'm relatively older than her, I've learned this stuff a long time ago, believe me, and I learned to not listen to all the negative things and the negative crap that's coming my way. But I guess I kind of want to just use that to speak to you, because if you guys are out there trying to be an entrepreneur and start your own business, and you feel like you have this concept or this idea that would really shake the world or change things up, then do it. Then, you know, don't think of any excuses. That's one thing I liked about how the Marine Corps and put it in my head, was just do it. Don't think about it too long, and stop bitching and don't whine and cry. So that's what I'm doing. And you know, I like seeing videos like that about people talking about how they didn't quit. And I'm glad she didn't, because she's an awesome drummer and her band's really good. She went through crowdfunding, got a bunch of funding for her album, for her band, and then they launched it out and put their album out there because they didn't really want to go with a, I think what it was, they didn't want to go with a label or some type of, record label or something, because they were going to take too much of their money and change them up and take all the rights, whatever. But yeah, so that's my video of the day. I just want to talk about that. I just want to say, Meytal Cohen, kudos to you, and keep it up, because you're only going to get bigger from here. And just the same as me, I'm not stopping. I don't care what. Even on this video, somebody puts a comment like, yeah, I checked out your site, or I looked at your concept, it sucked, whatever. I know it doesn't, so, you know, and I feed on that, really, to be honest. So if you want to leave a bad comment or a dislike it, whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. I don't really pay attention to the outside world, to be honest. I don't watch the news, I don't do anything. I just do my own thing, and I'm out for myself and my family, just like everybody else. Ultimately, for this website, I'm out for the musician, and I'm out for the fan too. Because if you want to participate and really love the process, because it's going to be a very fun process, you know, they go on there and they submit their music, you vote, we take the music industry out of this crap, get everything out of this, and say, this is what I want to listen to, this is what should be on the radio, not this crap that's on the radio now, just because they're cute or they're pretty or they dress a certain way, because we already know you own them. Once you got your claws on them, you changed them, you took everything away from them, and then you put them out there and said, this is our result, not hers or his. So we're not playing that game on DittyDum.com. It's up to the fan, up to the viewer. They vote. They vote for the musicians to who can stay, who can go. It's a battle of the bands concept. So our goal is for every musician to be recognized, to be heard, to be exploited, to be out there. And if you don't make it, you don't make it. But at least you got heard. It's kind of like American Idol. You can go on there and say, well, I'm going to do this song, and then they say, well, we didn't like you that much, so you're not going to go on the show. 6 months later, you see them, their album's coming out because someone else said, what the hell were they thinking? They were awesome. They had a really good voice, kind of like Carrie Underwood or somebody, you know. And so that's where we're at with that site. But all in all, yeah, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. I'm always going to upload videos, keep you guys posted on different types of topics. We have all different types of topics. It's just not me talking about my website. I mean, how much can I do that? I think at some point you're just gonna get tired of that and saying, sick of this dude, I'm unsubscribing, you know, I'm sick of this guy. But anyway, so that's our video for the day, or for today. And yeah, again, don't forget to go to DittyDum.com. That's our landing site for right now, and sign up for the newsletter about our launch. In 2017, we do have a beta launch coming up, so I would really like a lot of people to participate in that. That way they can say, you know what, you should probably change this or add this because it wasn't on there. It could really benefit the fan, or it could really benefit the musician. I'd really like a lot of people's feedback, so that way when we do launch, it is up to the people's standards, you know, because they're the ones that said they wanted this. So again, subscribe to our channel. Keep updated and follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook. Follow us on Snapchat and Twitter. We're always doing something. And yeah, just hit me up, leave a comment, whatever you want to do. All right, dude. Peace.